Welcome back to the Crypto Father channel. Today is the 9th of September. It's supposed to be a green month, but so far it's turning out to be another red month. In today's video, Ethereum ETFs are being liquidated. VeChain is taking them down. Ripple, Cardano, Tether, and a bunch of other news updates. So make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump into the markets first to have a look at where we're at. Market cap continues to slide down. We're very close to dropping below $2 trillion. It's another 4% or 0.4% down on the market cap. $48 billion in trading volume. Bitcoin at 54,000. Ethereum at $2,288. Wow. BNB back down below 500. Solana struggling to break above 130,000. Toncoin below $5. Cardano 33 cents. Litecoin slid below 65. It's at $60 right now, even Litecoin. Uniswap is doing okay, 9.6% up on the 7-day. So right now things are not looking too great. VeChain is to liquidate Ethereum Futures ETF, citing growing demand for spot alternative. Asset management VeChain has announced the dissolution of its Ethereum Futures exchange traded fund EFUT, citing the approval of a spot ETF for the same product as its key reason. According to a press statement, the company said the board of trustees for the ETF trust approved the liquidation and dissolution of the fund on September 5th. As part of this dissolution process, EFUT shares will cease trading on the CBOE exchange by September 16th. This will also be the last day the fund accepts creation orders from authorized participants. This is probably the reason why we're seeing a slight dip. This is just a retracement. All that money will be flowing back into spot ETFs, or quite possibly into the Bitcoin ETFs out there. VeChain explained that it dissolved the fund after analyzing several factors, including liquidity performance, investors' interest, and assets under management. Based on these factors and other operational issues, it saw no reason to continue with EFUT. And it's basically just numbers. The attractiveness of Ether's spot ETFs is evident for VeChain. Despite being around since October 2023, EFUT's total asset is only 21 million, while the more recent spot ETF has seen a net inflow of $63 million. So they're hoping that the amounts of, I guess they're just not, it's not worth for them to manage $21 million. It's a lot better to have 63 in under management, and quite possibly this is going to be flowing into the spot ETFs, and so I guess maybe they won't have to work so much on managing too. Janet Yellen says US economy is deep into recovery, not heading for recession, which is, I think, quite the opposite of what the markets are saying. Janet Yellen, US Treasury Secretary, has set the record straight about the state of the economy. Despite weak job reports rattling investors and tanking the stock market, Yellen has assured everyone that the US is in solid shape. In her own words, we're seeing less frenzy in terms of hiring and job openings, but we're not seeing meaningful layoffs. I'm attentive to downsize risk now on the employment side, but what I think we're seeing and hope we will continue to see is a good, solid economy. So things are looking good, according to Mrs. Yellen. Ripple is about to issue its very own stable coin, RLUSD, but it's going to be available to institutional investors only. The XRP user suggested that RLUSD should be limited to large financial institutions, not retail users. His reasoning was to protect the stablecoin from potential misuse in illegal activities like money laundering. He also highlighted the need to safeguard RLUSD from potential risks. Schwartz confirmed that RLUSD will likely remain exclusive to institutions. He drew a comparison to USDC and USDT, noting that individual investors typically cannot purchase these stablecoins directly from the issuers. So that's what's happening with our XRP. CBDC is coming soon your way. Cardano founder outlines future plans for ADA network post-Chang hard fork. Charles Hoskinson has outlined the next steps for Cardano following their successful implementation of the hard fork last weekend. In a detailed YouTube update on Monday, Hoskins explained that the network is now in a 90-day bootstrap phase where key components of the new governance system are being activated. We are in a bootstrap phase. We will need to be careful about how we bootstrap this fledgling government. Notably, he stated that delegated representatives are being registered during this initial period and the interim constitutional committee is being operational. Hoskinson emphasized that full governance capabilities will be enabled with Chang+1, a subsequent hard fork planned for around December. At that point, we have full Cardano government. Tether is expanding into agriculture, apparently, and I guess that's a good thing because, well, having more assets means that the stability of the stable coin becomes a lot more obvious or visible or secure. Tether, the issuer of world's largest stablecoin USDT, is further diversifying its operations by expanding into agriculture. According to a recent filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, Tether has invested $100 million to acquire a 9.8% stake in Aidco Grow, a prominent agricultural company in Argentina. This transaction, completed between July 29th and August 16, 2024, secured over 10 million shares for Tether. The filing also confirmed that the investment was funded with Tether's working capital. Aidco Agro, valued at over $1 billion, operates in Argentina, Brazil, and Uruguay. It processes around 550,000 liters of milk daily and also generates renewable energy using biodigesters. Very cool. So as long as Aidco Agro doesn't falter, Tether's investment should be secure. The blog says that Aidco Agro, it's such a difficult name to pronounce. Aidco Agro, Argentina's main producer of milk and rice, also produces sugarcane in Brazil and other crops across Argentina and Uruguay. So they're not only contained to milk. And Twitter's Emperor Osmo says that Atom continues to be easiest short in the market. So I guess if you're looking for another short, another FTX or Luna, then you might want to look at Atom, a coin so completely cucked by a lack of PMF and a rotating door of advisors. No vision, no value accrual, just pure grift. Let's have a quick look at Atom. Atom seems to be moving up on the 24 hours, a bit down on the weekly, yearly, and on the max, but overall in the green. Atom was at a high of $40 and right now it's dunking. But so the FUD around Atom doesn't look too great. Coinscreener AI, 3.15 million ETH longed at $2,269, which means that we could be seeing ETH pump once it hits that price tag. And for Bitcoin, 9.161 million Bitcoin shorted at $54,023. So we might see a little bit of a dump if Bitcoin does drop to that level. That's it for today's updates. Make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel. Of course, if this was informative, if it was helpful, if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, place them in the comment section below the video. Of course, if you are in the market for looking for a reliable crypto wallet, then do consider getting Tangem. You can get a 10% discount on your first Tangem wallet by following the ref link below the video and get yourself a nice set of Tangem wallets. Also, do consider becoming a member on the channel. Become a crypto kitten or crypto cat for the price of a coffee. You help support the channel and you help me in the creation of the content on the channel. But whatever you do, please make sure you have a fantastic day. Thank you for tuning in and I will see you tomorrow on a Tuesday. Peace.